A slightly scruffy man casually kicked a soccer ball, leaving the nearby boy utterly astonished. The boy realized that if the man could control the ball with such precision, he must be extraordinary. The boy had intended to approach him for advice, but the man simply drew a few circles on the ground and gestured for him to stand inside. He instructed the boy to kick the rebounding ball into the circle and retrieve it within 3 steps. Confident, the boy thought it would be an easy task, but as soon as he tried, he realized the challenge was much more difficult than he had imagined. As the evening wore on, the boy still hadn't completed the task, and the man couldn't help but feel a little disappointed. Perhaps his expectations for the boy had been too high. In fact, the man had developed a keen interest in the boy after watching him play. However, it seemed that the boy's skill level was still a bit below his expectations. Still, the man noticed one thing: why had the boy chosen to take a shot at the tightly guarded goal during the final moments of the game? The boy looked at the field, casually placed his wallet on the ground, scattered a few coins, and explained, "If you only consider the area around the goal, it seems that way. But from the perspective of the entire field, the situation is completely different." The boy continued to analyze with confidence, and after hearing his words, the man was astonished. He even felt a rush of excitement. He realized that the boy possessed an unusually sharp vision and intuition, which made even the former professional player feel a surge of adrenaline. The next morning, the man was woken by the sound of the boy kicking the ball. To his surprise, the boy had been practicing all night on the empty field. Even more impressively, after just one night of training, the boy was already able to perform the intricate movements with ease, leaving the man deeply impressed by his natural talent. In the end, the man took an invitation letter from his pocket and walked over to the boy. It turned out that he was the head coach of Tokyo's top youth team, and while visiting his hometown, he had discovered this talented young boy. He didn't want the boy's talent to go to waste and decided to invite him to join his club to help him reach even greater potential.